Morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone joining us from across the world. This is Pranav Thakurta from EduTV. It's my absolute pleasure to welcome you all to the EduTV 12th Graders National Debate Online, a platform where young minds come together to exchange ideas, challenge perspectives, and shape the future. On behalf of the entire EduTV family, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our respected principals whose visionary leadership continues to inspire excellence in education. Thank you for believing in our mission and encouraging your students to participate in the national initiative. To our dedicated teachers and coordinators, thank you for mentoring, guiding, and preparing these talented debaters. Your commitment behind the scenes make this even much more possible very nicely. To all the parents, thank you for your constant encouragement, support, and confidence in your children. Their achievements are a reflection of your dedication and values. And to our remarkable students, today is your stage. You are not merely participating in a debate, you are demonstrating leadership, critical thinking, communication, and the courage to express your ideas with conviction and respect. Remember, every great leader begins by asking meaningful questions and presenting thoughtful solutions. I would also like to express my sincere appreciation to our university partners from India and around the world. Your continued support in connecting schools with higher education opportunities strengthens the bridge between today's classroom and tomorrow's careers. A special word of thanks goes to 1.8 million eyes of the EduTV community who follow us across 5 continents. Your encouragement, participation, and trust have helped transform EduTV into a truly global educational platform dedicated to empowering schools, universities, educators, parents, and students. Today's debate topic is the future workforce skills, value, or technology is one of the most significant conversations of our time as artificial intelligence, automation, and innovation reshape every profession. One question remains: what will truly define success in the future? Is it technology alone, or will human values, adaptability, creativity, collaboration, and lifelong learning continue to be the foundation of progress? I encourage every participant to debate with confidence, listen with respect, and remember that the true spirit of debate is not simply to win an argument, but to broaden our understanding and learn from one another. Once again, thank you to every school, every principal, every teacher, every coordinator, every parent, every university partner, and member of EduTV family for making this national debate possible. With great pride and excitement, I now declare EduTV 12 graders national debate officially open. Let the debate begin. Thank you students. We'll just take 2 more minutes. I will request all the students one by one, raise your hand, introduce yourself. Kashish.
Good morning, sir. I am Kashish from KIT World School, Gurugram. Yes, sir.
Ranveer,
Morning, sir. My name is Ranveer Singh Bajwa, and I am studying in Delhi International School.
Ayushi,
Good morning, sir. I'm Ayushi Sharma and I'm studying at Ramjas International School.
Aryaman.
Good morning, sir. I am Aryaman and I'm studying in Delhi Public School, Bangalore East.
Okay. Abhishek,
Good morning, sir, and I'm currently studying Maxwell School, Dwarka, New Delhi.
Zoya,
Good morning, sir. My name is Zoya Rida and I'm studying in Delhi Public School, Bangalore East.
excellent. Thank you so much. And let the debate begins. Let the debate begin with Ranveer Bajwa from Delhi International School, Sector 23, Dwarka, New Delhi. Ranveer, the stage is yours.
Judges, worthy opponents, and my dear friends. A very good morning to all of you. I, Ranveer Singh Bajwa, a student of Delhi International School, Dwarka Sector 23, rise today to speak in favor of the motion. Before I begin, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our respected principal, Ms. Shruti Sharma ma'am, whose constant encouragement inspires us to embrace innovation while staying rooted in our strong values. I also extend my heartfelt thanks to the EDU TV for providing young minds across nation with this wonderful platform to learn, express, and grow. So, the real question is not whether the future workforce will be shaped by skill, value, or technology, but whether we understand that none of these can succeed in isolation. After all, technology is advancing at an unprecedented pace. Industries are evolving every day, and workplaces are changing faster than ever before. The future belongs to those who can combine the right skill with strong values while using technology responsibly. So, first and foremost, skills are the foundation of the future workforce. Tech- Technically, expertise, critical thinking, creativity, communication, and adaptability enables individuals to solve real world problems. According to the World Economic Forum, analytical thinking, resilience, AI literacy, and lifelong learning are among the most important skills employers will seek in the coming years. Socially, values ensure that progress benefits humanity, while technology can automate processes and improve efficiency. It cannot replace honesty, empathy, integrity, or compassion. These human qualities build trust, strengthen relationships, and create responsible leaders. Economically, technology is transforming industries, boosting productivity, and creating entirely new careers. But on the national front, India is preparing its youth through initiatives such as National Education Policy 2020, Skill India Mission, Digital India, the India AI Mission, ensuring that future professions are equipped with modern skill, ethical values, and technological competence. If we talk about India, it resonates with the vision of our constitution makers since it aligns with Article 51 A. Therefore, the evidence overwhelmingly supports that the view that future workforce will not be built by skills, value, or technology alone. It will be shaped by the perfect balance of all three. Skills help us perform, values guide our decisions, and technology amplifies our potential. Together, they create a workforce that is innovative, ethical, and future ready. Once again, my heartfelt thanks to Ms. Shruti Sharma ma'am, my teachers, Delhi International School, and the entire Edu TV team for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Ranveer Bajwa from Delhi International School, Sector 23, Dwarka, New Delhi. And Ranveer has very nicely added all the government initiatives, NEP 202, and definitely the value systems. Thank you, Ranveer. Now, from Delhi, let us go to Bangalore. So I will request Aryaman from Delhi Public School, Bangalore East. Am I right, Aryaman?
Yes, sir.
Over to you, Aryaman.
respected judges, distinguished guests, educators, my fellow participants, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am Ariman Dugal from Class 12. It is a privilege to represent Delhi Public School, Bangalore East at the EduTV National Online Debate 2026. At the outset, I express my sincere gratitude to our respected principal, Dr. Manila Carvalho, whose visionary leadership, constant encouragement, and commitment to academic excellence inspire every student to think beyond textbooks, embrace innovation, and confidently participate on national platforms such as this. I would also like to thank EduTV for creating this remarkable national forum where students from across India can exchange ideas, strengthen their communication skills, and discuss issues that will define the future of our generation. The topic before us is both timely and significant. The future belongs more to skills than degrees. I firmly support this statement. In this highly dynamic economy, the single most important resource within an individual is their skills. Skills in the context of adaptability, critical thinking, problem solving, and people management. When technologies change every day, new wars break out every fortnight, and global markets are as volatile as an active volcano, the value of a smart individual who has the ability to get things done is unparalleled in comparison to any technical expertise or knowledge. With the increasing role of AI, the requirement of hard skills, which top degrees are known for providing, has been inevitably declining. However, managing work, people, and changing environments has become as important as ever. And this requires soft interpersonal skills gained with experience, confidence, and a certain unafraid attitude towards challenges and unexpected obstacles. Data tells us that about 35 to 40% of IIT graduates are unemployed. Does this mean that IIT holds no value or prestige anymore? No. It simply underscores the fact that employability is not determined by where you study from. It is shaped by who you are as a person and what underlying value you bring to the table. With exponentially increasing competition, companies want to make most of their resources, and hence people who can contribute the most to their objectives are hired. This may very well be within an IIT, but someone who does not have that degree is valued more if he has the right skills for the job. This brings me to my conclusion. Running behind top degrees will lead you nowhere if they are not paired with contextual skills required for being successful in the market. A good degree gives you a head start in owning these very skills. That is why it is often misunderstood that good college is the golden ticket to a secure future. But as I have repeatedly pointed out, it is the underlying skills in the individual which actually guarantee a healthy career. And the most important of these skills is the ability to be able to change and improve them as the situation demands. With this, I rest my case. Once again, thank Dr. Manila Cavallo, our teachers, my school, DPS East, and EduTV for giving me this wonderful opportunity to share my thoughts on this prestigious national platform. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Araman. From Delhi Public School, Bangalore East. I think he had very nicely put, it completely depends on the individual, how he or she uses the technology and other things, education. He very rightly said, 35% of the IITians were not placed last year. So, but we have also seen from maybe some other universities, not of the stage of or state of IIT and other good colleges, they have done very well. From local colleges, people have studied and they have done so well in life. I think Mr. Satya Nadella is the perfect example. He didn't go to IIT. And I think very rightly you presented your case, Ariman. So now I will come to Abhishek Sharma of Maxford School, Dwarka. Over to you, Abhishek.
I'm going to start with a self count of 3, 2, 1. Knowledge without application is theory. Skill is action. The next era belongs to doers, not just the degree holders. Good morning to everyone present here, the Honorable Chair and the fellow debaters. Today, I, Abhishek Sharma of Maxwell School, Dwarka, New Delhi, stand firmly for the motion of the topic, the future belongs to the skills more than the degree holders. Ladies and gentlemen, let us ask ourselves a simple question. In a world where technology changes every few months, can a certificate earned years ago can guarantee us the success for a lifelong time? The answer, I believe, is no. We are living in an era where artificial intelligence can write, machines can calculate, and information is available at just the click of a button. So, what makes a human being truly valuable? It is the ability to critically think, communicate effectively, move unfamiliar, solving towards the problems, lead the teams, and show the creativity, and more importantly, to adapt the environment. A degree tells us what a person has studied. A skill tells us what a person can do and what they have learned. Degrees are important, but today, a degree without a practical skill is like owning a beautiful design toolbox without knowing how to use it, how to know the tool know inside it. The future belongs to lifelong learners. The real question is not the degree what you have learned, but the real question is what value you can create out of it and for the society. With this, I would like to rest my case, but not my voice. Thank you to EduTV and my respective principal.
Thank you, Abhishek. That was a very confident speech, and we are really impressed. Now, from Dwarka, I would like to come back to Bangalore again. I will request Zoya Rida from Delhi Public School, Bangalore East. Over to you, Zoya.
Thank you, sir. Respected judges, educators, and my fellow participants, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is a privilege to represent Delhi Public School Bangalore East at EduTV National Online Debate 2026. At the outlet, I express my sincere gratitude to our respected principal, Dr. Manila Carvalho, whose visionary leadership, constant encouragement, and commitment to academic excellence inspires every student to think beyond textbooks, embrace innovation, and confidently participate on national platforms such as this. I would also like to thank EduTV for creating this remarkable national forum where students from across India can exchange ideas, strengthen their communication skills, and discuss issues that will define our future generation. The topic before us is both timely and significant. The future belongs to skills more than degrees. For generations, academic degrees have been regarded to as the ultimate passport to success. However, the reality today tells a different story. There can be no doubt that in an increasingly competitive and rapidly evolving world, practical compliance is becoming far more valuable than mere certification. The fact remains that employers are no longer satisfied with qualifications alone. They seek individuals who can think critically, communicate effectively, solve problems, and adapt to change. A degree may show that a person has studied the subject, but a skill proves that they can apply the knowledge and deliver results. The workplace rewards competence, not just credentials. We cannot ignore the fact that modern workplace is being transformed by automation, artificial intelligence, and technological advancements. Traditional jobs are being replaced by entirely new careers which are emerging. It is undeniable that adaptability, digital literacy, and continuous learning are no longer optional, they are essential. A degree can be earned once, but it cannot guarantee a lifelong relevance, whereas skills can evolve alongside changing demands. Let me be clear, this does not mean degrees are unimportant. Professions such as medicine, engineering, and law have high academic credentials. However, a degree alone is never enough. A doctor needs empathy, an engineer needs analytical thinking, a lawyer needs persuasive communication. Without these skills, even the most prestigious qualifications cannot guarantee success. Ultimately, the conclusion is unavoidable. Degrees may open doors, but skills determine how far you go. Knowledge has very little value unless it is applied effectively. The message is clear: the future will not belong to simply belong to those who hold degrees, but to those who can adapt, innovate, and transform knowledge into meaningful actions. For these reasons, my motion stands firmly proven. The future belongs to skill more than degrees. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Zoya. I think you very rightly said our skills keep on evolving as per the time. Definitely, degree is also important for an entry, but definitely, yes. In fact, after 25, 30 years, our Prime Minister of our country will be one of amongst you only, from your age group only. Now, from Bangalore, I come back to Delhi, to Kashish, Gurugram. Kashish from KIT World School, Sona, Gurugram. Over to you, Kashish.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. Respected honorable judges and my fellow participants, a very good morning. I am Kashish from KIT World School. I begin, I want you to make a picture of something. Imagine two students from the same college with the same degree, but 10 years later, one of them is leading a company while the other is still searching for the job. What made the difference? It is not the degree, it is the skills they developed. History does not just support this claim, history insists on it. For example, Steve Jobs dropped out of college just after one semester and built a Apple, not with a mark sheet, but with a vision. Mark Zuckerberg, who Mark Zuckerberg, who built us Microsoft, Meta, built by Bill Gates, they are all the people who don't have degree but the skills. They develop everything with their skills. This is not a new idea. Even in our history, the idea exists that, like in our own history, Gurukul system, it never focused on collecting certificates or making degrees. They always focused on learning something new by doing something. Even today's employers are not asking, what did you study? They are asking, what can you do? A degree may get you an interview, but skills get you the job. My worthy opponents say that professions like medicine, doctoring, engineering requires skills or requires degree. But just imagine when you are lying on an operating table, what matters the more, the surgeon skills or the certificate hanging on the door? It doesn't matter. A skill is the thing that matters, that saves your life. Degree may open the door, but skills saves your life. So I just want to say that future belongs to them who can do with their skills, who can create the path with their skills. They can innovate, they can lead, they can take the decisions, and they can lead a world with their innovative ideas. I just want to say, do not chase degrees, chase excellence. Because when skills meet the excellence and with full determination, even the success doesn't ask for qualification. It simply follows you. Thank you, sir.
Very nicely said, Kashish. I loved your example. When a doctor is doing an operation, skills matter more or the degree hanging on the wall? Definitely, the degree also matters, but very nicely you have put in. So, from Kashish, now I will come to Miss Ayushi Sharma from Ramjas International School, RK Puram, New Delhi. Over to you, Ayushi.
Myself, Ayush Sharma from Ramjas International School. I stand here with strongly support the motion. The future belongs more to the skills than degrees. Let me ask you a simple question. If degrees alone could make a person successful, why do companies take interviews, practical tests, or internship? Because the degrees tell them what you have studied, but your skills tell them what you actually do. A degree is like a key. It may opens the first door, but the skills decide how far you go. Today, the world is changing very fast. Artificial intelligence, technology, and new ideas are changing every job. Companies now look for the people who can solve problems, communicate well, work in companies, and learn new things. These are skills, and they matter more than ever before. Now I know what my opponents may say. They may say degrees are important, but that's the old way of thinking. A degree alone is not enough. Imagine a doctor with many degrees who cannot treat their patient properly, or an engineer with excellent marks who cannot solve a real life problem. I don't think anyone would choose them. A degree may get you an interview, but skills get you the job. A degree may introduce you, but skills make people remember you. History also proves this. Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg became successful because they have great skills, big ideas, and courage to keep learning. They did not succeed simply because of a degree. And to my respected opponents, let me say this with due all respect. If degrees alone decide success, every topper would become a billionaire. Every gold winner would become a great leader. And companies stop taking interviews. But thankfully, the real world doesn't work like that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not saying degrees have no value. They do. But a degree is only the beginning. Your skills decide your future. The world of tomorrow will not ask how many degrees you have. They'll ask what can you do, what problems can you solve, and what value can you bring. So, yes, earn your degree, but never stop building your skills. Because today you learn, tomorrow you lead. Thank you.
Very nicely, Ayushi Sharma, you have presented your case from Ramjas International School, Arkipuram, New Delhi, and definitely and very expressive. Your communication was very good. Now we come to Ms. Kanishka Mittal from KIT World School, Pitampura, New Delhi. Over to you, Kanishka.
Thank you so much, sir. My name is Kanishka Mittal. Respected chairperson, honorable judges, worthy opponent, teachers, and my dear friends, a very good morning to you all. Education is not learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. These timeless words by Albert Einstein perfectly capture the essence of today's debate. I strongly support the motion that the future belongs more to degrees, more to skills than degrees. Before I begin, let me make one thing very clear. This is not about whether degrees are useless. Degrees have their place. They provide knowledge, discipline, and a foundation. But in today's world, they are no longer enough. In the race towards future, it is skills that determine who leads and who follows. Think about it. 20 years ago, careers like AI engineer, app developer, digital marketer, data scientist, or content creator hardly existed. Yet today, they are among the fastest growing professions. The world is changing at an unbelievable pace. Technology is evolving, industries are transforming, and employers are no longer asking only, "What did you study?" They are asking, "What can you do?" This is the difference. A degree tells people where you studied, a skill tells people what you are capable of. Today, companies don't simply hire certificates, they hire problem solvers. A software company doesn't just want someone with a computer science degree, it wants someone who can actually write an efficient code. And a media company doesn't care only about your diploma, it wants someone who can create engaging content. Even entrepreneurs are not judged by the university they attended, but by the value they create. Because in the real world, results speak louder than qualification. Another reason skill matter is that they keep evolving. A degree is earned once. Skills are developed for life. The future belongs to people who can adapt, learn new technology, communicate effectively, think critically, work in teams, and solve real life problems. These are the skills that no textbook alone can teach. We often hear people say knowledge is power. I would respectfully add applied knowledge is power. Knowledge without application is like owning a map but never taking a journey. My worthy opponents may argue that professions like medicine, law, engineering require degrees. I completely agree. No one wants a doctor without a medical degree or a pilot without professional training. But let us ask a deeper question. If two doctors have the same degree, whom would you trust more? The one who simply passed examination or the one who communicates well, stays updated with the latest technology, makes quick decisions under pressure, and treats patients with empathy. Exactly. Even in professions where degrees are compulsory, skills are what distinguish an average professional from an exceptional one. We are also witnessing a major shift in recruitment. Today, many companies conduct code tests, portfolio reviews, internships, live projects, and practical assessment before hiring candidates. Why? Because they know that marks may show what you memorized, but skills show what you can accomplish. As the famous management thinker Peter Drucker rightly said, the best way to predict the future is to create it. And we create the future not merely with degrees, but with creativity, innovation, communication, leadership, and continuous learning. As students, we should certainly earn degrees, but we must not stop building skills alongside them. I would like to conclude with a simple thought that degrees may open door, but skill build the house. Degrees may get you an interview, but skill earn you opportunities. Degree may begin your journey, but skill decide your destination. Therefore, I firmly believe that the future belongs more to skills than to degrees. Thank you and have a wonderful day, all of you.
Very nicely said, Kanishka. Very important thing you have pointed out. That is, definitely you get an entry through your degree. But nowadays, if you see all the companies, all the industries, they are looking for problem solvers. We need people for solving the problems. Like if I have any problem in my gadget, mobile phone, smartphone, I go to my daughter and she corrected it immediately because you are all digital natives, digital citizens. Thank you so much, all of you. I'm impressed with all of you, and I firmly believe the future of our country lies in safe and good hands. Thank you so much. I will just click a photograph, just make a victory sign, all of you. Yes, just a sec. I won't leave you so soon. And one by one, we will speak. Hi, this is Kashish from KIT World School, Gurgaon, India.
Yes.
I am the debater at EDU TV 12th graders national online debate, and the topic is the future belongs more to skills than degrees. Fine. We'll start with Ranveer Bajwa. Just a sec. Let me put it on the main frame. Ranveer, start.
Hi, my name is Ranveer. I am currently in Delhi International School, a debater in Edu TV debate competition, and the topic is the future belongs more to skills than degrees.
Thank you, Ranveer. Now, Zoya.
Hello, my name is Zoya Reda, and I'm currently studying in Delhi Public School, Bangalore East, and I'm a part of this debate, which the topic is the future belongs to more to skills than degrees. Thank you.
Kanishka Mittal.
Hi, I'm Kanishka Mittal, currently studying in KIIT World School, Petampura. I'm a debater currently participating in National Edu TV debate competition, and the topic was the future belong more to skills than to degrees.
Very good. Ayushi.
Hi, myself Ayushi Sharma. I'm from Ramjas International School, currently debating on EduTV, and the topic is the future belongs more to the skills than degrees. Thank you.
Abhishek Sharma.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Abhishek Sharma from Maxwell School, Dwarka. Currently, working as a debater for the EduTV, and the topic which we have debated for today is the future lies for the skills, not for the degree holders.
Very good. Ariman Duggal.
Hi, I am Ariman Dugal from DPS East, Bangalore, Delhi Public School. I am currently a debater on EduTV 12th graders national debate competition, and the topic is the future belongs to skills more than degrees.
Thank you. Kashish.
Hi, I am Kashish from KIT World School, Gurugram, Sona Road, currently debating in Edu TV national competition, and the topic is the future belongs to skills more than degree.
Thank you. I would also like to thank the principals like KIT World School, Gurugram, Madam Nilima Kamra. Thank you so much. I would like to thank Mrs. Shruti Sharma, Principal, Delhi International School, Sector 23, Dwarka, New Delhi. I would like to thank Dr. Manila Carvalho, Principal, Delhi Public School, Bangalore East, one of the largest CBSE school on the earth. I would like to thank Madam Rashna Pant and Mrs. Richa Sharma, Director and Principal of Ramjas International School, R.K. Puram, New Delhi. I would like to thank Dr. Sangeeta Bhatia, Principal, KIT World School, Pitampura, New Delhi. And definitely, last not the least, I would like to thank Madam Deepika Sharma, Principal, Maxford School, Dwarka. Very soon, by the end of the month, we'll come with the results also. Thank you so much.
Join the EDU TV network. Connect, collaborate, inspire, and lead for schools, universities, and industry. Contact Tanya Sethi to participate.